Okay, so now I'm at the mall that's across the street from IKEA. It's like a standard open-air mall, pretty cool. And it's right connected to the Costco here too. Kind of like the Costco in Paradise Valley. There's gonna be lots of stores around here. Lots of people eating. And really excited to go see Costco here in Tokyo. It's 2:20 and I made it into Costco. I'm so happy. Like this is better than Disneyland. Look at all the merchandise that we can find here in the United States. Well, okay, that green tea we can't find in the United States. But we're in Costco now. Very interesting story, which I'll tell later. You know, but we had to work to get in here because they don't like me. No, just kidding. But we're gonna walk around, take a look at some of their merchandise, and tour this location, and then buy some stuff. Maybe like a thing of like toilet paper and paper towels, and then head back on the train to our apartment. So, see, it's crazy busy over there, and then here we are walking into. Oh, look at everyone's hungry around the food, and then here's the regular merchandise. Oh, and here we are at the after walking the merchandise aisles, we're in the food area. We can see that there's lots and lots of people here hanging around the food. Apparently they're here all week, a lot for the meat, because the meats here are a lot cheaper than they can find anywhere else. So really great deal, and lots of people are here for that. So this is really interesting. What we see here is we see cart parking. So instead of having these massively huge carts milling around through these very tight areas around the meat and food section, the people smartly park their carts on the side, go and grab what they need, and then come back to the cart. So that way they have more room to navigate and less cart congestion out there in the busy areas. Very ingenious. We should do that in the United States. The Japanese love their samples. They have their bulgogi beef out for sample, and you see there's people waiting, and people waiting, and people waiting, and people waiting, and people waiting. There's a pretty long line just to sample this one little product, bulgogi beef, which actually we had earlier at the food court, and it was delicious. And it was quite delicious. It's a pretty funny line here. One of the many lines that are forming around the food samples. So it's 3:45 and we are nearing the end of the aisles in Costco. It was a lot of fun touring the location and seeing all the different items that they have here. A lot of Asian focused foods. Products and things like that. Rice selection up the wazoo, ramen selection up the wazoo. Things you come to expect. So it was a lot of fun touring here. Now time to go hit the checkout aisle and see how much damages we are leaving here, and then we're going to take the train back and somehow miraculously get everything back home through that.
Okay.
All right, here we are at Costco. Yay! In Tokyo. So much fun. Exciting. Okay. Alright, we have just exited the Costco. It is for, see here, for the 17. It was fun shopping at Costco here. Only I would be crazy enough to actually enjoy shopping at Costco in a foreign country. In fact, I've done so in Acapulco, which was actually a lot of fun too. And that's about it, actually, other than the United States. But everywhere else in the United States, I've been to the Costco, just about. So here I am at Costco. We just left. The total bill was basically roughly around $200. We got a ceramic knife set, which is the one that really caused us to go really out of the way for the pricing. So there's Costco, and we're on our way back now. Okay, so now that I'm out of the main traffic area of Costco, we're walking back to the train station. I'll tell a little story about how we had to work really hard to get into that Costco. Because when we left for the train station, I inadvertently took my Costco card out of my wallet because it was best to travel with just a minimal amount of cards, especially if you're going to go out at night. And the platinum card was the best because it's the hardest to steal. But in any case, left without it. Took the train here after an hour and roughly a half of commute. We made it here, and then I realized that I didn't have my card in here. So fortunately, I knew that Costco can look up your membership and give you a temporary card. So went to the membership line, and they were really helpful. They actually spoke English there, so that made it a lot easier. I looked at my membership number with my iPad by logging it at home and pulling it, and then they issued me a temporary card. So that would have really sucked if they didn't let me in or making this entire trip without having be able to go to our destination or having to make a second trip back. So that was my adventure in trying to get into Costco, and spent about a good, I think about 2 hours into it, I would say. Maybe a little more. I think I lost track of time, but it was fun seeing all the different items that they had there. Took some really nice snapshots and some pictures, and had a good old time. Only I would be crazy enough to actually enjoy going to Costco as a tourist attraction in a different country. So there we go. Alright, so the Japanese love vending machines. We have the vending machine that we saw in the news a while back. It's fully digital, and Michi here is going to be, you can use the Suica card. Use the Suica card. Anyway, just pick something and then tap the Suica card. So you got water, you got tea. Just touch the tea. Oh wait, yeah. Well, there we go. There we go. Very easy. Oh yeah, maybe you hit K. Hit the K. Hit the K. There we go. There we go. Yay. Modern technology. Nice. All right. Okay, it's now 5:50. We've just got off this last subway stop, and we're walking down the street back to our apartments. It was a very fun day. I think we left at about 11 o'clock, and it's 5:50. So good 7 hours? Gosh, on this one little trip down to the countryside to see IKEA and Costco. That was fun. Now time to go eat some sushi and sashimi.